Hi, my name is Lisa Tamati from Running Hot Coaching, and today I wanted to talk about mental toughness. What is it that makes some people achieve extraordinary things, difficult and amazing accomplishments, where others fail or can't even imagine doing it or don't even try? What is the mindset that helps athletes, scientists, or business people overcome huge odds and break through pain barriers, fight through discomfort, fear, anxiety, obstacles to achieve what is considered really tough or difficult? Now, I've always been fascinated by people who can push themselves beyond perceived limitations, if you like, who are mentally strong enough to keep going, for example, through an ultra marathon, a military selection course, or to pursue perhaps the knowledge and understanding of an extremely difficult and complex intellectual challenge, or to succeed in pushing through barriers in business, or to do what others can't and to achieve great things. Now, mental toughness can be defined as an ability to maintain focus and determination to complete a set course of action despite obstacles, pain, difficulties, or consequences, and to never quit. Now, this essential ability is something that is crucial for all of those who want to succeed and to have an exceptional level in any walk of life, be it in business, in sport, or in your relationships or your career. But it's also about emotional control and emotional resilience. Now, mental toughness and emotional resilience, they go really hand in hand. Being able to control your emotions and thoughts in a positive manner, despite whatever you are facing, is really, really crucial. Now, it isn't just about willpower and determination either. You may be determined not to quit in an ultramarathon, say, but in the dead of night, when you're faced with fear, with danger, with freezing temperatures, exhaustion, beyond anything that you've ever imagined possible, and injuries and extreme pain, now if you aren't focused and strong in the mind, you will start to bargain with yourself and look for ways out, an excuse or anything to make it stop. Now you might even begin arguing with yourself, and you'll likely become angry with yourself or maybe with others, and it's in these deepest, darkest, emotionally desperate moments of a race that you have to know your why, what your motivation is, why you are doing this, what result are you wanting, who are you doing it for. Now, dozens of times throughout my running and adventure career, I've faced such moments, and when there is nothing more in the tank, and it's at these times when you really discover what and who you are and what you are made of. You have to be able to control, first and foremost, your thoughts from spiraling downwards into a negative scenario that will invariably lead to your demise. Now, if you let your mind go down those dark thought paths, your body will always follow where your mind is focused on. So thought control is essential to mental toughness and understanding your motivations, what drives you and why. Now, preparation in this aspect is crucial. Preparation of the body, of course, but also of the mind, when using such tools as visualization, meditation, and reflection. So let's look at some of these tools and how to help you mentally become strong no matter what the obstacles are and no matter what life throws at you. Now, be warned, this is a process and not a destination, and it's something that has to be practiced and continued throughout your life. But these are a set of skills that will see you achieve 10 or 20 times more than you ever thought possible. So it's really worth investing the time and the energy on an ongoing basis to hone your mental toughness and the right mindset and the right attitude. What is your why? Why are you wanting this? What is your desired result? Get deep and try to discover your true motivations. What's driving you to do this? For me, in my early running career, it was to prove to someone else, prove them wrong, that I wasn't useless, who said I would never amount to anything. But basically, it doesn't really matter what your personal driving force is, as long as it gets your blood boiling, your emotions in high gear, and your motivational drive humming. We really need to understand this and have ingrained this in our thoughts, because you will need that answer when the pain, when the discomfort, when the fear, the nerves, the exhaustion hits you full in the face. And in any great achievement, these times will come. The first question your brain will ask you when you're in these desperate moments is, why are you doing this? You must be prepared and know that you will literally walk over burning coals to get there. The next thing is maintaining your focus for hours, for weeks, months, even years on end, depending on your goal. Being able to keep your eye on the prize, on the long-term goal, no matter how far away it seems, and always believing that you will get there. Consistency and persistency are habits and rituals that will make part of this work. Now, developing those small daily or hourly things that will keep you moving towards that prize, that unwavering prize that you want to get to. Now, it's great to have a long-term goal, but it's also about setting short-term goals. Now, let me give you an example. When I ran through Death Valley, the hottest desert on earth, and I was facing 217 kilometres with temperatures above 50 degrees, and we had lots of mountains to conquer and a very short time to do it in. And when things got tough, I would pull my focus into the next 5 or 10 minutes or some imaginary goal not far away. I wasn't ever thinking about the finish line on it being over, as this would blow my mind and make me feel overwhelmed and weak and desperate. Instead, I would think of some small little goal that might be just a little stretch in 5 minutes time, or the top of this hill, or if I can keep going for another 2 kilometres, I'll get something to eat, something to keep you going. Whatever I could use to get through that moment of pain, through that crisis point, and to not give up. Something achievable, so you're breaking it down into bite-sized chunks that you can cope with. Now, invariably in such races, it's in the night that the worst time hits. As your spirit's at a low point, your body just wants to sleep and you want to give up. You're exhausted from a day or even 2 days of battling through an interminable distance. And symbolically, this is the same for any difficult undertaking. So let's use this as a metaphor. Just don't give up in the night, if at all possible. If you can see your way to daybreak, your spirit will rise again and your body clock will wake up, and you'll be amazed at just how much further you can go and how much better you will feel if you can just get through that night. The next thing I wanted to talk about is to cut the negative thoughts that whirl through your brain. Cut them off at the pass. Your thoughts drive your emotions, and your emotions, either positive or negative, will influence your decisions and your actions. Now, if you replace negative thoughts, even in your everyday life, with positive ones, you will strengthen your resilience. Now, catch yourself where you're thinking negatively. Oh, I'll never be good at this or that, or oh, what's the point and why shouldn't I do this? And stop it and correct it. This is a case of repetition. You have to do it often, and if you think it isn't working, it will subtly change the way your brain works if you can just keep going at stopping those negative thoughts and stop them hounding you. So don't focus on negative thoughts. Treat them like you would a naughty child. Ignore the bad behavior, reward the good, and in time you'll become a more positive and a more stronger person. This practice takes discipline and commitment, but it's essential to being a stronger person overall. The next thing is to celebrate your success and to build on them. Spend time congratulating yourself when you do something well, and if you don't do well, don't dwell on it. Learn from it and move on as quickly as possible, and let the negativity surrounding that event pass as quickly as possible. Understanding that failures are a part of every journey to success. Now, feel your emotions, but keep going anyway. Now, during races, I often find myself crying my eyes out, but invariably my feet are still moving, still continuing on that journey. Now, we have to get used to feeling fear, exhaustion, anxiety, and taking the actions required anyway. Tolerating the pain and the agony or the discomfort and stepping outside your comfort zone regularly will make you a stronger person. Now, strength comes from struggle. It's not that the mentally strong person doesn't feel these emotions, it's that they don't let these emotions control or stop them. Bounce back when you fail. See it as a stepping stone on the longer road to success, using the lessons learned to help you. Now, being mentally tough will see you succeed more in life. Having a psychological edge is crucial, but it's an ongoing process of the mind, awareness of the body, awareness of thought control, focusing and understanding your why. If you have these sets of attributes across all parts of your life, you will persevere longer and overcome any obstacle or adventure or pressure and achieve great things and achieve your potential. So just to recap, emotional control and resilience and mental toughness go hand in hand. Work out your why, your motivating factors, your purpose, the result you want. Maintain your focus for a long-term goal, the ultimate prize, but also set those short-term goals to get you through the tough times. Mind preparation, visualization, meditation, breathing control techniques, and all these things are things that can help you stay focused and stay on track and in control of your emotions. Celebrate your successes, build on them, accept the failures as part of the journey, and don't give up. Step outside your comfort zone regularly and feel the emotions, but let them pass and don't let them control your actions. You control your actions by controlling your thought processes. Now, I wish you really all very well in your journey to mental toughness and reaching your full potential. And if you've liked this video and you'd like to have more of this sort of content, please, if you want to know about nutrition, health, fitness, mind hacks, then I'd love it if you'd subscribe or like or leave a comment, maybe share with your friends. And check out my websites, lisatamati.co.nz, and my coaching site is runninghotcoaching.com, and I'd love to help you get more out of your life. So thanks very much for listening, and I'll see you again soon.